Okay, this is me, Sebastián Soria, and this is my work of software quality. First of all, I want to mention that I didn't have a lot of experience about software quality, more than I just heard that it's very used for websites and video games. They have people, that they hire people to test their games and websites, and that's all. So after I review some things and search for software quality, I found uh, the types and some things that I want to mention right now. So first we have manual tests and automated tests. The manual tests are the ones that are performed by a person by clicking through the application, interacting with the app, and that stuff. For the other hand, we have automated tests, which is performed by a machine and executes tests, well, a test script that was written in advance. Uh, this test can vary in complexity because some of them are like uh, want to test more things, but others just want a specific thing. So maybe it's not that complex. And yeah, this one, this is the first part. Then we have the types of tests by functionality. We have the unit testing, which tests individual parts, methods, or functions of the classes, components, or models. The integration test is like the connection, or how does the app work in the combination of all these components, and if they work properly. Also, we have the system tests, which evaluates the whole system, comparing them to the requirements that were made at the beginning of the program. Uh, Also, we have the acceptance testings, which evaluates like the systems meets all the agreed business requirements. It is more like between the person who created the person or the group that create the program or app, and the business, yeah, the people that asked for that app. Also, we have the non-functional type of tests, which are, for example, the performance testings, which include the speed, the stability, and scalability of the application. Also, the security testing that detects vulnerabilities and ensure protection, that the protections are in place. Smoke testing. These tests are basically that check the basic functionality of the application, but yeah, not like the whole, just some basic things. Compatibility testing ensures that the app works like in different browsers, different OS operating systems, and yeah, that thing, and different devices. And the last one, usability testing, which evaluates how to how intuitive of and friendly and user friendly is the app. Uh, for example, when a user try to use an app and try to click things, if it's friendly for them to work with it, or it should be changed. Uh-huh. Also, we have the black box testing and white box testing. The main difference between both of them is that in one, the person or people who is testing it knows the information about the code, or maybe it doesn't. In the black box testing, the person who's testing it doesn't know anything about the internal code or logic. He only is supposed to try to find any problem without knowing anything about the code. Yeah. On the other hand, we have the white box testing, which the tester full has full access of the complete code and knows exactly the procedure he can take. Like, for example, if there are many ifs in any part of the code, he could test any if, and yeah. And this is my ranking, which I decide that this is one. I mean, I think it's the best one because I think that first you should start by testing the individual and small things. That's why I choose the unit testing. Then how it works to how all of them work together. Then the smoke testing that it's like a bigger test, involves the the whole product, if we can call it like that. The system tests, after all the things are done, it's a reliable product. The acceptance testing, the performance testing, the security testing, compatibility testing, and usability testing, because and I put usability testing at last because it's not something that important in contrast to the requirements that the organization or people who hired the programmers asked. Yeah, that's stuff. And finally, the bibliography, which are three sites that I where I search for the information. Yeah, thank you.